Rita. Some will say, welcome. Somebody said this is my toy. Welcome back to Nippy Cat. We're so glad that you can join us today. In today's video, we're going to talk about a couple of kitties, one of which was much more well-known than the other, but they were mascot kitties for a police station. Yes, one is called the hatching cat. His name was Dewey. He was a large, chubby cat. Yes, he was. He was the mascot of the Liberty Avenue Police Precinct in Brooklyn, New York in 1909. That was over 100 years ago, wasn't it? That was closer to 120. Yes, at least 110 or 112 years ago. Yes, and then the other kitty's name was Dik, and he was a large black and white kitty. But the main one we're going to be talking about here is Dewey. And some of you may recognize that familiar name from Dewey from Read More Books. Dewey, Read More Books. This is a different Dewey. This Dewey was named after a famous Spanish war general. Yes. And so this kitty ended up staying at 484 Liberty Avenue in the 75th precinct of the police station. People loved him very, very much. Originally, Dewey didn't get along with people very well. He would hiss and he would scratch. But over 7 years' time, he grew into a very kind and very mild kitty, and he was being known for being a great mouser, just like my nephew brings me cloth mice. Yes, he was known to bring mice too, yeah. He originally was a stray, and he came there absolutely starving. They said that he looked really awful. He was really skinny and was literally starving to death. Well, Mrs. Henrietta Millwood loved the kitty and tamed him. She was known as the kind police matron, yes, and of their station. Dewey ended up, as well as Dik the kitty, loving the stables that were to the right of the main castle-like building. Yes, and everyone used to come in to see the kitty and to play with the kitty. If that generation, for some reason, it was a really popular thing for the moms to drop their little kids off at the beginning of the day at the police station, even to the point that they had this little upstairs room that they had stuff, toys and things for the kids to play with, and then they go down to the stables and they'd see the cute kitties. Yeah. And they were known for coming and bringing him treats. Yes. So Henry Miller officially took care of the kitties, and he was the person that was in charge of the horse stables and the patrol wagons. Just think about that, ladies and gentlemen. This happened before cars were a thing. Yeah! People were still going around in horses and wagons. Yeah! And John Ott, who also took care of the horses, helped take care of the kitties too. They were so well loved that they were known for being some of the healthiest, sleekest, happiest looking kitties in the whole area. And this is interesting. So Dewey and Dik were also really good friends with the horses, to the point that they would even sleep with the horses in their stalls. Well, there was one night, the kitties were and he wonders what that's about. They were meowing and having this huge fit, and people were hearing them to the point that they went and checked on the horses, and found out that one of the horses had been hurt and that no one had even realized it. The kitties let everyone know and got everyone's attention so that the horsey could get better. And they did. They brought the horse to the vet, and the horse was all righty. Gosh, it's amazing just to think that the kitties cared about their friends to that point, and that they sounded the alarm like that when there was an issue going on. They're wonderful. Kitties are wonderful, and their love is very precious. Yes, it is. And when they choose to care about somebody, they care. It's amazing. And thank you all so much for watching our video today. If you like the content of our videos, don't forget to take those paws and paw that like button. You can paw the subscription button, and you can paw the notification bell. Don't forget to push all when you paw that bell so that you can see